guys, it's Ashley. Today we are going to be talking about Maranta care, as you can see. First, I want to start off where they're actually from. Where are you from, little guys? Well, actually, they're from Central South America, as well as the West Indies. Right now, there are 40 to 50 known species of the Maranta plant, and I have two different kinds here. And they're actually named after Bartholomew Maranta. So the two types that I have here is the green Maranta, and I also have the red Maranta. It's red because of the red veining, I'm guessing. That's where it gets its name. But I have these. Marantas are known for being a lower light plant, not no light, because no plant is a no light plant, but lower light. So I have this back here. It's about 10 feet away from my southeast window, and it gets indirect light and it loves it. My red Maranta I've had for the longest, and it started off in a 4-inch pot, and it just started booming. It puts off new leaves every week. I can't stop it. It's on a roll. There's actually 2 leaves coming out right now. So this one, I had propagated a piece from right here. So it decided to grow a little new shoot right there, and that's a new leaf. And then there's also a new leaf growing from the bottom. I actually thought, can you see it right there? Right there. I actually thought Marantas, once they start growing, they just grow from the ends. But I looked this week and on one of my older, from the original plant that I got, it started growing from the bottom. It just grew out a new shoot. So I was like, oh, okay, that's great. So we can get a more fuller plant, because that's my goal. And right next to it is a fairly newer plant I got a couple weeks ago. And this is the green Maranta. This one I have sitting right beside this one because this one loves the light so much. I figured this one would like it too. And it's actually starting to fill out. It has a new leaf right there as well. But I know this root system isn't as big, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what it does. But I think it's a naturally full plant, don't you think? But yeah, as far as watering, Marantas don't like to dry out, and they don't like tap water. They're like a little bougie, so they need distilled water. You know what I'm saying? They need no chemical water, or else they throw a fit. Oh my gosh, I'm so foolish. But really, they do get these like brown spots. I water them with tap water that has been sitting out for a couple days, because from my understanding is that if you set out tap water, the chemicals evaporate, like the chlorine and the fluoride in the tap water, from my understanding, and it's been doing pretty well. Like this leaf that I just showed you is an older leaf. So yeah. And also, one thing about older leaves, where is that one leaf? This leaf, I just saw it this morning. This leaf is an older leaf, and I just wanted to show you guys what an older leaf looks like versus water damage. So this one is getting yellow versus like a little bit of water damage on the tips. It almost looks like rusty when it's water damage, and versus when it is just an older leaf. So I'm gonna go ahead and just clip that off really quick in front of you guys. So I'm going to turn it around. I have my shears. And what I like to do is the leaf comes out of this thicker part. A new leaf comes out of this thicker part. So I'm not going to cut that off. I'm just going to cut off the leaf part from the leaf stem. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure if that's actually right, but that's what I do, and that's how it actually grows. So I don't want to cut off the part that actually grows. So that leaf is gone. So back to the watering. I think I got off on a tangent. As far as the watering goes, Marantas don't like to be overwatered, but they do like to stay moist, not sogging, but moist. They don't like to dry out because they do come from the tropics, so it's very humid, so they like high humidity, as well as well-draining airy soil. So what I have mine in is basically, I would say 60% perlite, 40% soil, maybe. I just know it's a lot of perlite and a little bit of orchid bark, maybe like a sprinkle of orchid bark. I'm not sure if you can see this as well, but it has the same, basically the same, but it has been loving it. Also, when I propagate my Marantas, I usually like to water propagate, but lately water propagation has been a struggle for my plants, which I've been doing for months now. But as soon as it turns spring, it's like everything decided to rot in water. So right now, what I have propagating, I don't have any Maranta propagating right now, just because I plopped the one I was propagating the other day into the pot already. I should have saved it for this video. But I now am propagating in sphagnum moss. So I soak the sphagnum moss, squeeze it out a little bit, and then I make a hole like you do dirt and put the cutting in there, cover it back up. So that's what's been working for my plants as of lately. And they love the sphagnum moss. Water, I don't know what's wrong with my water right now. Maybe they're putting something in it and the plant is like, oh, hell no. Well, excuse my language. But end of story, my plants don't like water propagation anymore. Maybe it was like a winter thing. I'm not sure. So I think that's all I have for you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe this video. Let me know what you want to see next, if you want to see anything from little old me. But anyways, I will catch you guys on Instagram. You can follow me at Plantingtheworldred on Instagram. So yeah, I really want to talk to you guys. I don't know who watches my videos, but if you do, I want to talk to you because I love making plant friends. And yeah. All right, guys.